To honor the life of Reverend Jesse Jackson, Governor Hochul ordered state flags across New York tomorrow to fly at half-staff. Jackson died today at the age of 84. The Baptist minister was a champion of civil rights, shaping politics, the presidency, and our nation's history. Dick Brennan is here now with more on his legacy, and what a legacy it is.
Indeed, Christine. Jesse Jackson ran for the presidency twice and managed to broaden his appeal among all voting groups, particularly those struggling during tough economic times in the 1980s. Today, President Trump praised Jackson as a force of nature, and President Obama says Jackson helped pave his way to the presidency some 20 years later.
My constituency is the desperate, the damned, the disinherited, the disrespected, and the despised.
On soaring rhetoric, Jesse Jackson became a towering force in civil rights, carrying his message to uplift the poor and the working class, the man from the segregated South who rose to run for the presidency.
Use hope and imagination as weapons of survival and progress, but you keep on dreaming, young America.
He was born in 1941, but by his 20s, he was an aide to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and even with him when King was gunned down in 1968.
He said, Jesse, you know, you don't even have on a shirt and tie. You don't even have on a tie. We're going to dinner. I said, Doc, you know, it does not require a tie, just an appetite. We laughed. I said, Doc, and the bullet hit.
The Reverend Al Sharpton says Jackson continued Dr. King's mission.
The late 70s and 80s, when Reaganism rose and there was this backlash on civil rights, Jesse Jackson took the front with John Lewis and others to restore what Dr. King had done.
And then there were the runs for the White House, first in 1984 when his campaign for the Democratic nomination initially nearly went off the rails over an offensive comedy made about Jews in New York City. Nonetheless, he ran a stronger than expected third place.
You hold on and hold out. We must never surrender. America will get better and better.
Jackson did even better in the 1988 primary race, showing that an African-American candidate can have crossover appeal.
His presidential campaigns of 84 and 88 were influential in how he conducted a campaign to really bring people who were locked out and left out.
The Reverend Jackson was a cultural icon, even appearing on Sesame Street.
I may be small, but I am somebody.
And making fun of himself on SNL, reading Green Eggs and Ham.
You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them. Sam, I am.
Jackson would cry when witnessing the election of Barack Obama in 2008, truly understanding that the torch had been passed to a new generation. His son, Jesse Jackson Jr., spoke on his father's passing.
For 84 years, this man had breath. He had life. He had spirit energy. Make no mistake about it, Jesse Jackson was unique in American history.
And a voice that carried a singular message.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
A voice. Funeral arrangements have not been made, but it's expected the Rainbow Coalition will make an announcement of a coming celebration of life, an extraordinary life.
Those three words have been playing in my head all day today. Keep hope alive, keep hope alive.
And it was great to see him on Sesame Street with the kids saying, I am somebody. That was his other anthem, and he carried it through his whole life.
Dick, thank you. And by the way, more on the Obamas. They did issue a statement calling Reverend Jackson a giant, adding Reverend Jackson also created opportunities for generations of African Americans and inspired countless more, including us. In his 2 historic runs for president, he laid the foundation for my own campaign to the highest office of the land.